Hello, my name is Lavina Nash Della Rosa. I am a full-time faculty member in the psychology area of social sciences and education. I have been teaching in the online environment here at Montgomery College since I believe it's like the fall of 2017. It has been a completely rewarding experience. From the perspective of a faculty member, I think that is very convenient and flexible, just like we would expect for students. Convenient in the sense that it allows me to set up my classes in a very efficient way, provide all of the learning material, course content material for students in a way that I can deliver it in a time frame that is acceptable for me based on my teaching philosophy and teaching goals. It also allows me to create deadlines for myself, just like students would for themselves in an online environment, create deadlines or schedules for myself to achieve or satisfy those deadlines outside of regular teaching hours. So oftentimes it may be on a Saturday evening rather than going out or anything like that. I'm sitting at my desk and able to complete tasks that I know that is going to be required for students on that Monday. But even more so, I think that the online teaching environment allows an opportunity for me to be a more efficient and effective teacher. Because the course material is delivered and presented in students to digest as they will, it allows me to step outside of the role of I guess you can say, an instructor, to be more of a guide, to be more of a facilitator of learning. I'm able to connect with students outside of a regular classroom environment through email, through office hours, through chats, through apps or so, to connect with them about the course material outside of a regular lecture. So it just allows an opportunity for me to be more effective in my teaching, to make sure that students are learning, because it frees up the opportunity for me to kind of engage with them, since I'm not in the classroom and lecturing for about an hour, hour and a half. That time, since the material is there for them already prepared, I can use that additional time to connect with students on their time, in times outside of the classroom. I've met with students on Saturdays. I've met with students early in the morning and, even maybe as late as 7 o'clock in the evening based on their schedule. So, online teaching allows flexibility for me in that way. Again, it's just been rewarding in the sense that, even it takes off some of your plate, the requirements of like the grading, because there is so much robust technology that's available in an online platform, that some of those typical assignments that I would normally take hours to grade, now it's been automated, so that now again it's freeing me up to do things, to provide more feedback on papers, to provide more feedback to students, as opposed to spending a lot of time grading. So technology and the options for technology in an online environment has made the experience of teaching even more grand. So and I think that's it. It's just been a great rewarding experience. I think that this is definitely an opportunity, a learning platform that connects the real world with the educational world, because most of our lives outside of school is in the online environment. We're completing applications online. We're doing tasks when we have work online. We're, making purchases online. And so this is an opportunity to not only teach students academic skills, but also teaching them life skills, teaching them how to be self-disciplined, teaching them to be independent learners, teaching them to make use of the opportunities and technologies that our society has to offer. And so what better way to learn that than to learn it here at Montgomery College in an actual academic environment. Thank you.